What if history had taken a completely different turn? What if Adolf Hitler had never become the leader of Nazi Germany, and instead his name was in art galleries, not history books? Sounds insane, right? But it almost happened. Before Hitler became one of history's most infamous dictators, he had a very different dream. He wanted to be an artist. He applied to art school twice, desperately hoping to make a name for himself with his paintings. But rejection changed everything, and that single failure may have altered the course of world history. In 1907, an 18-year-old Hitler packed his bags and moved to Vienna, determined to get into the Academy of Fine Arts. He submitted his portfolio, convinced he was about to start a successful career as a painter. But the Academy wasn't impressed. His paintings lacked depth, creativity, and most importantly, people. His second attempt, another rejection. And that hit hard. So what did Hitler do after those rejections? He didn't just brush it off and move on. Instead, he sank deeper into isolation. With no formal education and nowhere to go, he ended up living in a slum, scraping by with whatever he could. He relied on his art only for survival, selling postcards and simple sketches to tourists in Vienna. But here's the thing. Those years in Vienna were crucial in shaping the man he would become. He started developing a deep resentment toward the people he blamed for his failures. The Jews, the political elite, and anyone who didn't fit into his narrow vision of society. It was during these lonely, bitter years that his extreme views began to form, and he would later translate that anger into something much bigger than art ever could be. Had Hitler found success as an artist, though, things might have turned out differently. If he had built a career, developed his skills, and received validation in that field, would he have felt the need to seek power in politics? Would he have still blamed the world for his failures? Or could art have been an outlet for his frustrations? The truth is, we'll never know. But we do know that after those rejections, he turned to something else: politics. Could he have been a renowned artist instead of a dictator? Maybe, but there's no way to say for sure. His obsession with perfection and control might have kept him from ever finding true success in art. No amount of formal training could have fixed his rigid mindset, and perhaps that's the real reason he didn't succeed. So, could Hitler have been a renowned artist instead of a dictator? His paintings weren't terrible, but they weren't remarkable either. Would he have ever been famous? Probably not. But if art school had accepted him, we might be living in a world without one of history's darkest chapters. Want more mind-blowing what-ifs from history? Watch this next.